Hello.
Hello. We're back. We're actually back. Why am I saying back as if we left?
Yeah, well, you're still thinking,
yesterday.
Yeah.
When our connection suddenly went tits
Yeah.
up, so to speak. Well, actually, tits up would have been more entertaining than whatever the heck it was doing. It was summoning the glitch lords.
I was gonna say, you didn't think Glitch Pocket was entertaining?
So yeah, yesterday we learned that it's hilarious when your connection gets hecky when there's when you have a VTuber, because legitimately there were crazy glitch patterns. There's like a cursed VHS tape.
Yep.
So
it was exciting.
Hello. So yeah, today we're back with Skyrim.
Yes.
I was hoping to do but like I said yesterday, I've been having some RSI issues in my right hand, to the point the other day I grabbed my pencil and I kind of had a small screaming pain.
Oh. You didn't tell me about that, mostly because you knew I would probably just, I don't know, strap a twig to your wrist, stop you from.
Yeah, you probably would have cocooned me in bed and gone no moving anything.
Mm-hmm. It's very true.
I have pins to grade, which doesn't help matters.
Yeah, I don't think that's helping at all.
No, but
that's all you've been doing for the last.
Considering my livelihood kind of depends on me being able to use that right hand to draw. I was like, no today.
My livelihood also involves you being able to use your hand.
But yeah, unfortunately for me, this happens from time to time. It's also why I didn't stream for a while, because it's so. I don't know. I think I hacked it up when I was 18 years old. This is my tragic backstory.
What repetitive strain were you doing?
By playing too much World of Warcraft.
Oh, World of Warcraft, yeah. You know what, honestly.
played too much WoW. It's really sad, but
actually, no. I wish I could say that.
What do you play instead?
I wasn't playing WoW. I had my hacked up my wrist when I was a kid. Both of them, in 2 separate incidents. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like I've told you before.
The Pocket's mouth is not moving today. It's
No?
not opening.
It's not opening?
No.
What? Okay.
She's having issues again.
Okay.
So today is working. It's just going well. She's she kind of has like, yeah, she doesn't close her mouth anymore.
Okay.
Now she's fine.
Yeah, no. So it thinks that my mouth is open 24/7.
Tired look. Pocket is like, oh.
Okay. I'm gonna switch us back to the waiting room for a split second, and I'm gonna squiggle some VTube settings. I could leave them up, but why do you think it's my glorious model style pout? Clearly.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So yeah, today, sorry for my tragic backstory start about how I injured my right arm. Like, a lot of people are like, yeah, I used to draw like for 12 hours a day, and like it really did a number on my hand later in life. I'm like, I played too much WoW.
Yay.
What did I learn?
Nothing?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Let's try that.
I should buy a new wrist support, actually. This one doesn't really work. Anyway, hello.
Hey, Dio.
Hello, Dio. Good to see you.
That is weird.
She seems to be opening and closing her mouth again.
No.
What? Pocket is being temperamental today.
Pocket is.
No, she does open and close her mouth again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does. But she only fully closes her mouth when I curl my bottom lip up.
Oh no!
So I don't know what I've done or why she's doing this to me.
But that's just the way it's going to be today, I guess.
Yeah, no, I don't. This shall not stand. She actually moves fine in VTube Studio.
Oh no!
So she closes her mouth fine in VTube Studio, so I don't know what's happened.
So for those who don't know, like VTube Studio for some reason seems to behave just fine when we check it in VTube Studio, and then when technically speaking it's just running there, and like, you know, we cast it to OBS. But for some reason when you tapped out, it's like, no, I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot more snappy. Let's see if she wants to behave. You see, this is what we need to make you do now. Every single time, we're just gonna have to make you eat.
Yeah.
Make her do them yum yums.
Yeah, no, she's not acting the way she should.
We checked it beforehand.
We did.
But hey, it's not really a proper stream if there's not like a billion things going wrong.
It's true.
I'm blaming Glitch Pocket. Glitch Pocket has clearly cursed us all.
Yeah.
It's hilarious to watch her currently. She's pulling the fun faces of somebody trying to tweak their... You could try and recalibrate her.
I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah, your face seems to be fine. So what you've been up to, Dio? While we tweak our VTube studio, we might as well chat about things that are not us. It's boring. Us, that is, not you.
No, quite. Is that better? I feel like that's better.
She seems to have a little bit more movement in her mouth. Yeah, that's better.
So ironically, I need to turn the sensitivity down.
I guess what it does is because her mouth is not doesn't really have an extreme open. It kind of I guess like stuck because the median is different.
Oh, I'm gonna. You know what I need to do? I need to change the eye sensitivity's screwy since yesterday as well.
Cleaning the oven window. Oh my god, oven window cleaning is hard though. Like oven cleaning full stop is just hellish.
It is.
I think all I've done today is complain about my wrist.
When you say all you've done today, do you mean like what generally?
Yeah, I
Or-
graded about 500 to 600 pins, but still the point. What are we doing again in Skyrim? I actually forgot.
I'm doing main story. I can't remember what this actual expansion's called. Dragon something, probably. The guy who he was now stealing my dragon souls.
Oh yeah,
That
Dragon
guy.
Soul Dude. That was sort of interesting at least.
Oh yeah, I had that idea with my oven. It's bad now.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. I mean, it's a few years old now. But
Yeah, I was gonna say.
when we
it's
first
quite
got it, we were like, let's clean it after every use. That lasted about a week.
It's still not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, fair. It isn't as bad as it could be.
I can still look in the oven and see what's going on.
It's true.
So-
This one hasn't caught fire yet. Yet being the operative word.
You make it sound as if we had an oven that went on fire. Just FYI, it was the grill. And like admittedly, I think at one point managed to get the baking paper.
Yeah, that was what happened.
Yeah, the baking
I
paper.
caught the baking paper
on the grill.
on
You were
the
like,
grill.
no, you were
I
just
literally
annoyed. You were
turned around and was
mildly
like,
annoyed.
Can we not? But yeah.
Lemons are also supposed to be good for oven cleaning, right? Just like with microwave.
Is
I
it
don't
oven
know.
cleaning too? I guess
People seem to like say lemons are like good for literally
lemons
everything.
pretty much are, to be fair. I use lemons in my cleaning and in my tea. Sometimes I use the lemons that were in my tea for the cleaning, but
Yeah.
never the other way around. It's quite important you don't get that mixed up.
Pocket wisdom for you right
Yeah.
there. So
Mhm.
we call this pocket wisdom.
Pocket wisdom.
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look.
You had a black book.
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating. But my book isn't what you're looking. But I do know where to find a black book that can.
Great.
Yes, I do. I haven't
Yeah.
been able.
Oh,
to
it's
get
Dwemer. Brilliant. Excellent.
Finally, some fun environment.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like these environments haven't been fun, mind, but like
room in the ruin. But
it could be more fun.
What?
Well, I mean, as much as I like these areas, I'm getting kind of tired of brown mushrooms.
Wow.
Nothing against the mushrooms. It's just
It's amazing that I haven't yeeted myself off again yet. Actually a miracle.
I like the addition of yet.
I mean, I like to cover my ass. Thank you
Uh-huh.
very much.
Look, it's brown and it's mushrooms.
It is mushrooms.
Even
Wait,
the
are you
cloud
talking
is.
about my ass? You better not be.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I don't want to run slowly to this. Oh, it's only over there. I love that place. Oh my god, we get to go there!
I
How
forget.
cool is that?
Where's that place?
You just walking. Oh, you expected me to teleport, didn't you? No? Okay.
Sorry, that's. Looks
This
at game.
very clearly expected me to teleport. Well, tough titties, I'm not going to. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna be careful because apparently my head is sensitive again today to motion.
Well,
Which is annoying. I thought I'd grown out of that yesterday. What were we saying? Oven cleaning, yes.
yeah, lemons. No, lemons are magic. That's really what we're talking
Lemons
about.
are magic, it's true though. There's no denying. Oh. Well, you look... This guy runs funny. Look at him.
Wow.
He
Wow.
does, though. He was all like... "Mah, mah, 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 mah." Good. I can hurt this one. That's what I like. Murderable ash spawn. My favourite kind of ash spawn. Oh. No, when am I ever going to need that? And... that one. Can I... just casually take myself back to my house and dump a load of stuff, I guess. Where is my house? Oh, there's my house. Yeah, no, lemons are great. To clean my microwave, I put like a little bowl of water with a slice of lemon in it. And I microwave that until, yeah, having houses but constantly carrying too much. Yeah, well that's because I never know what to put down. And also they keep making you carry things, which I just think is rude.
I just remember, like, when I played the first time, like, you walked into my house and there was just piles of crap I dumped, like, on the floor.
Somebody hadn't heard of treasure chests.
No! No. No, I legitimately just pile stuff on the floor. Later I learned about chests, but...
To be fair, I mean, I was much the same. I had heard of treasure chests. I just... Oh, you are kidding me. I did it, didn't I? I did the thing!
See, the good thing about dumping stuff on the floor is this can't happen. So there are definitely benefits to just dropping shit on the floor. Don't you give me don't give me the side eye.
Ebony Mace of Despair. Yup. That's me!
You know what's worse?
Hmm?
Don't forget your vampire boots.
I haven't forgotten my vampire boots. I'm still wearing them. I mean, I've still got them in my bags.
Oh! It's just the weapons that you need. Okay.
Yeah.
Not my bad.
Yeah, no. That's, yeah, of course, that's quest item. You're a quest item even though you shouldn't be. Don't need you. Really, when am I ever going to use these? I like to walk around being like, yeah, I totally use these all the time. I don't. It's stupid. I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
Me.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. I've actually Serana's inventory is like 90% potions at this point. Because I keep dumping them. But then I'm like, no, but I might need that. I don't need that in my... Okay, 451 out of 420, we're almost there. Okay, yeah. There's the thing, I put a whole load of these away, and I can't remember which ones they were now. But I'm like, oh no, but what if I need it? What if I need it? What if I need it? What if I need it, though? I mean, any of these, they're so useful. I mean, yeah. Okay, we're getting rid of these though. When do I ever use spells? I mean, God. Ingredients. Books? Oh yeah, I put a load of books away, didn't I? Oh, and I picked up a load of books though as well. Aye. Okay. No, I don't want to read you. Go away. I want to store you. You. You know, I don't want any of that. Or you. You can go away. I would love to store you. Yeah. These are all probably really, really interesting books. At this point, I should just put away everything, in fact, that I can, that weighs anything.
Welcome to Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
Where we just manage our inventory.
Yep. Good, isn't it? So.
What are you gonna do with all those books? Are you gonna like decorate like those crazy books that you go inside of, like these towers of books, so when people like come into your place to try and take your vampire book, they fall on top of them?
Yes.
Fair.
Wait, what? No. Yes, probably. You're very strange.
Have you gotten rid of your Elder Scroll yet?
I can't. It won't let me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's one of the problems. It weighs 20, and it won't let me.
If you can get rid of it.
No, it's a quest item.
So, but if you've done the quest.
Yeah, it's a quest. It's bound. I mean, you can probably mod it, but this is an unmodded game, and I was kind of hoping to keep it that way.
You're also carrying an awful lot of gold.
Gold doesn't weigh anything.
Doesn't it?
No.
Oh. I just remember you were scraping by, and now look at you, you're drowning in gold.
Yeah, I know. It's fun, isn't it? It's because I keep not. You know what? I'm just gonna store all of those.
What happened to your horse? Did it die off screen?
I don't know. It just disappeared one day. I think it died.
Oh.
Possibly off screen. I don't know. But it just disappeared. I'm gonna assume it was eaten by bears.
What you're supposed to say is that it's free now.
Yeah, it's free. It's gone to a farm.
Yes.
A free farm. Not a glue farm. A nice farm. There, 333. Perfect. I like that my stamina maximum is 420. I'm a child.
I didn't get that reference for the longest time.
Did you not?
No! Like, I was like...
I didn't think that reference was funny for the longest time, and then I just grew up and stopped being a butthole who didn't have fun.
I was like, oh, what's this 420 thing that everybody keeps giggling about?
I just googled it. Situation. Yeah. What kind of situation?
At least he did. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it.
And if I don't pay you? Okay. Not a problem.
I'll get my money. Are you ready to pay?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pay you. I'm gonna beat you into an orky pulp.
Okay, wait, I'm getting a bit aggro here.
Yeah, I am. Why am I running? We have perfectly good teleports at home. Oh, it's that guy who keeps stealing my shots. It's a very different kind of guy. Bastard! Ah, you can unlock the door. Great, yeah, let's get on with it, friend. And by friend, I mean douchebag. Are there still bandits here? Or did we kill them all? Oh. Who's detecting? Are you perceiving me? Yeah, you're perceiving me. Can't remember. It was up, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know what I mean, I'm gonna assume that the respawn time on this has not been, I mean, mostly because there are still corpses around, but also ash piles. Yeah, this place! The place that I killed a load of stuff a couple weeks back. I'm pretty excited to go here, honestly, because it looks really funky. The soundscape here is very mist-like. Mist with a Y. What's that over there, apart from an island? With oddly specific trees. Oh, I think I've been there.
really like the sound here. Sorry, I just quickly turned our sound from the stream on. Like, I really like that.
It's great, but it's very specifically...
Yeah.
Fond of these control pads. Oh, yeah. Oh, you found a cube, huh? Can I take it? Because I need, I'm sure it is just inside. We're going to get murdered, aren't we?
Isn't that the whole thing, like everything you do in Skyrim?
Yeah, pretty much. Restore the steam supply. Gotcha, not a problem. Ooh. This is... No wonder this looks like mist. Time to click things until stuff happens. Great. Steam supply.
As
Cool.
you'll see, that's
Ah.
easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Of course I can't run ahead. Because of course I can't run ahead. Why would I run ahead?
Follow me.
I don't want to follow you. You follow me. Well, I don't think Steam's getting up that way, mate. Anything fun in here? I mostly just don't appreciate being told what to do by a snooty dark elf.
Let's see, are we having our
No,
elf
I just.
rivalry here?
I mean, Dunmer, come on. It's not just elf rivalry, it's Skyrim dark elves.
Charter. The city
They're
of
nasty.
100 towers. In its
What?
day,
What did they
it was
do?
the largest of the
Step
great
on your
Dwemer
dog?
Yeah.
and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came
They're
to
just
conquer it, it said
butts.
that Dwemer submerged the entire city
I don't actually know
into the
their
sea
background in
until the
Skyrim.
invaders gave
They're
up.
butts.
I have my doubts.
Nobody
But the
good
city
butts.
was a marvel of Dwemer engineering. Now reduced to this.
Yes,
As you
entertainment
can
for
see,
my
most
me.
of the lower levels of the city are fine, but is it hopeless? The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Oh, good. It's a water level game. Maybe not. Possibly.
Everybody loves those.
But
Mm.
the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. And
Wow, this cube looks like it's about to ask me if I want to go to space.
four boilers
Hey.
provide steam
Hey,
to the
lady.
room upstairs.
Want to go to space?
They're shut down,
Space.
but they still respond to the control.
God, I kind of want to play Portal again.
So,
Yeah, same,
we
honestly.
can find four
It's
more
been a while. I at this point will not remember the puzzles anymore. It's great.
That's a good point.
I'll go in, go like I have no memory of anything, considering I already have bad memory.
the books protected gates.
The problem I have.
We'll need it.
Let me turn the volume down. This guy's quite insistent. Great. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I'll go down here then. The problem I have.
Here we are. This
Oh.
device shows the location
Wait.
of four more cubes in this
Oh.
section of the city.
I didn't realize I was supposed to
It
follow
looks
him.
like most of the cubes were moved.
I probably will remember
Perhaps to try to control the flooding before
Oh, you
the
have
puzzles. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like I don't remember stuff unless I really remember it. Like,
Yeah.
the first cataclysm of Red Mountain.
wow, cataclysms.
That's the
Okay.
Dwemer servitors continue to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
The film. Great. There's going to be film here. Brilliant.
3 of the cubes are through here.
Okay.
This seems like a sensible place to start.
Good.
You'll need a cube to unlock this door. I hope
Did you
you'll
tell me to
remember
pick it up?
pick
You didn't
cube
tell me
I
to pick it
placed
up.
in the pedestal.
You remember to pick up the cube. He's an ass. Am I gonna have to listen to him talking this whole freaking? Because he's ruining the.
I was gonna say
Wait, my cube.
no. Is it stuck? Do you have to leave your cube behind?
I hope not, because otherwise it would be a bit weird if it was like you now have one. Seriously, I'm gonna have to follow you the whole time.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find.
Oh no, yeah, you now have 2. Okay, that's cool. Oop, hello. Master Wizard of the House Tilvani. I mean, really? I don't know why I'm looking in here. Oh yeah, because sometimes they have. I hate the fact that he keeps detecting me. It's like, sir, please stop perceiving me. I'm trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, but have you heard?
The word? Oh, I hate you.
In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day.
Is he just going to like walk around and like lecture you on how great
Yeah, well,
everything is while you
Thing
try?
is, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to, I don't trust them. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to pay the attention, those are definitely going to come to life the minute I place some control cubes and stuff places, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, mate. I'm over here, being afraid of things. Right. Yeah, they're just cut off at the moment, aren't they? Or something like that. 5 of them. 6 of them even.
I believe these pillars will activate the pump.
Great.
Assume they still.
Activate.
Ah, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next.
Both of them? Yep. Where is he? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. You know what? He'll be fine. No, if it wasn't for the fact that I was actually trying to stream / talk, I would be much more amicable to his lecturing, because it's actually quite interesting. That, as you may have been able to tell, I do not like the fact that I just have to turn my back to them. As you may be able to tell, I'm not good at talking and reading today.
This has been all the candle smells today.
No, it's the fact that I'm tired.
I know.
Ha ha! I knew one of them was gonna be.
She's made candles today.
I did. I did make candles today. With preparation for a maybe secret project.
Yes. That was a very epic death, yes, thank
It
you.
was such an epic death. I just now I'm wondering, are these like all? No, it was just that guy. Okay, cool. This is why I shoot arrows into things, because I'm afraid of them. It's just all born of fear. I don't trust you either. No, I don't trust any of you. Nothing exciting. Daedric arrows, though. Daedric arrows, actually, yes. Don't mind if I do. Not that I'm shooting arrows at things, but... Oh, hi. Okay, bye. Yeah, more of these things. They're right here. Right. I'm here. No, you need me for. Yeah, no, candles. A fun project, which I'm hoping will work out, that we're going to work on together. And I'm quite excited, because we've got some pretty good smells, and what is it, soy and coconut wax?
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
And some tins, and yeah.
Gonna be very, like, what is it? People used to call this girly, and I'm kind of glad that's no longer the case.
What? Candle making?
Yeah, like, I was like, one of those girly things. Isn't it?
That's
Like,
such a-
oh, you make
that-
a candle.
Okay, but that's like, isn't it one of those things where, like, it's manly if somebody's doing it in their workplace,
Yeah,
but it's girly if someone's doing it at home.
yeah. Like
Are you-
baking.
Like, exactly, or cooking.
I think we should focus on how to get up to the door on the
North side of the workshop. Okay.
Still have to
That side. Well, I mean, he was so loud and irritating that now he's stopped talking. I'm a bit lost. Can I get through here? Like, you know, he's been dictating what I'm doing this whole time. So now he's stopped dictating what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. That's random. I'm not used to them putting this sort of doorway that, oh, it goes up there. Can I get up there? No. I guess maybe it's an exit? No, I really can't. Oh, not obviously enough for it to be something other than a thigh workout glitch anyway. No, not going up there. I guess that must be an exit. Right.
Yeah, confirmed, unfortunately.
Ah, yeah. Cool. You don't see me. You don't see me. sure it would be a lot easier to do that jump if it wasn't for the fact that I was crouching. Glass arrows, yes I will. Oh, soul gem, grand, thank you. Can I not just go over here? Oh. No. I can get to that door, no problem. Just watch me parkour! Okay. Right, now because I wasn't actually paying attention to what he was doing, what I was doing, because of what he was doing. I can unlock this chest though. I'm gonna remove those cubes and see what happens. See what actually happened when I put them in. Okay. Okay, you do not need to be afraid of the Centurions. Sometimes they move, and that's okay.
You've been kind of murdering them every single time something does happen, so...
Okay, so... what did that do? What did that do? Okay, so that makes the water level rise. And drowns him. Perfect. Oh wait. That room I was in. Doesn't that mean the water level will be risen there too? But not high enough. Okay. Okay, so lowered water level is what I'm looking for then. Okay. If only I was smarter today.
Do I need to make you some...
No, I'll be fine. Okay, so do I only need to put one? No, because that then has... oh no, wait. Huh? Wait, why? I don't know what I'm freaking doing. Why is it when I put it in there? I don't know. Fine, we'll just put one in. We'll put one in here. Okay. Great. Well, that was fun. Oh, thanks. Did I just bone myself? Probably. No, there we go.
Yeah, it's amazing how he just fell off the bridge, like...
Yeah. Great.
I have to say, these kind of stairs don't seem the most...
No, they don't. This was done. Not helped whatsoever by the splendid directional blibby blues. Yeah, there you go. In we go. I will crouch. I do not want to get attacked by things. You are more than capable, sir, of defending yourself.
Just push him forward.
You're a great House Telvanni wizard. You'll be fine. I, on the other hand, am small, squishy, and lazy.
Nothing down here.
Well, I'll take that. And if it gets you attacked by something, all the better. Oh, it got me attacked by something. All the better. Oh no, it did get you attacked by something. Wonderful.
Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. We'll have to be careful.
We'll have to be careful. You'll have to be careful. I don't care. I can breathe in the water. I've got a hat that lets me do that. Not my problem. I'm not wearing it, but I've got one. What's that? Oh no, it's just armor. They looked funny for a second there. There he goes. Where's he going? We just don't know. He doesn't look like he knows. You guys freak me out, and I don't like you, and I don't trust you not to jump scare at me. And now I will take you, which means that the water level will come even further up. Now what, mate? Now I go through that pipe, right? Oh, yeah. That's the one.
It's like Super Mario time here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, this must be terrifying to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see
Yep.
where this leads.
She has a thing about rising water.
Yeah,
So
rising water really fucks with me. I hate it. So yeah, Dwemer Ruins with rising water, I'll admit, isn't what I would call a thing that I enjoy.
Who's there?
You missed. Yeah. Yeah, no, rising water really. It's a big no-no for me. But usually manifests itself as intense. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, a little bit. Whenever the toilet needs unblocking. Which, given that I am the fix everything in the house lesbian, as it is,
Yeah.
means it's my job to put myself in grave peril, according to my brain.
yeah.
Hallowed Dwarven Greatsword. That seems like a fine thing to steal. Thank you. Come on then. And now we go.
Very good. By my count, we
fast
found a total of 4
up.
cubes. Assuming you haven't dropped any of them.
Well, that's very rude of you.
No better than to challenge a master wizard of the
Oh.
House of Alon.
Yeah, you really showed that thing that I was fighting who was boss. Great, let's go. And that's where we were going. I assume. Wait, what was down there? Oh, I know, that's where we just came from. Duh. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. So now we put cubes here. Cube. Cube. I assume that's what you want me to do, mate. You've gone awfully silent. Yeah, sure. Just carry on walking down the thing when there's all this stuff here. Ooh, quite a lot. Oh, would you just use the correct shout for 5 minutes? There. Yeah, this stuff isn't as scary anymore, but still. Doesn't mean it doesn't freak me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the shouty, loud noise of the... I assume you don't want me to put the cubes in there since you haven't said anything about it. So I guess we're finding... Oh, is it 2? No, I need 6, right? So 2 more.
So, I mean, in a way, I'm surprised he's not doing everything himself. Like, he just wanders
Yeah,
off.
right, he does.
It's like, did you really need our help here?
No.
Like, other than...
No, he did not. And given that he's essential, he also cannot die, ergo... He's safe. He should know that. You know. He should look into his own programming and be like, oh, I'm marked as essential, I'll be fine. I can just do whatever I like. Maybe that's the problem. Alright. Here we go. An aqueduct, my favourite. Off he goes. That's unusual, so I'm drinking tea.
The last cube is somewhere in here. Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I guess that must be what we need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
What am I missing here?
He may or may not be fine.
Oh dear! Is he in the... Oh.
I just felt really wanted to do that. I probably just murdered him, but you know what? I'm okay with that. He asked for it anyway.
Yeah, I see how we're feeling.
Yeah. I just don't like being ordered around. Do you? He'll be back. He's probably essential.
He's probably...
Do I have 3 of these? Or is that... Oh, I see. No, I can activate them one at a time. What does that one do? That one raises that bridge. And that one lowers the... Oh, goody. It's one of those kind of puzzles. Each one of these switches raises and lowers. And I'll admit, not the greatest. Is that gonna do it?
I usually just... I'm terrible at video game puzzles. Like, my biggest... If you ever see me playing a video game and there's a block puzzle, I will probably be raging for like at least 10 minutes straight, even if it took me like a couple of seconds to to do the block puzzle.
It's true.
I just hate them.
You
the
do.
only thing I hate more than block puzzles are lever puzzles.
Yeah, lever puzzles are dreadful. They are very popular, however. I heard something abominable just then. But on the other hand, it's upping my sneak and I like that. He is a jerk! He is a jerk. And I am very pleased that I've learned that I can, if needed, shout him off platforms into the water. Yeah, Master Wizard, House Tilvani, blah blah blah. I know, I heard you the first time. Don't make me shout you again. You learned nothing the first time. No.
What a mess. I'm getting tired of waiting around in this muck.
Then don't wade. Swim. Nah. I'm sure I will. What are you gonna do? I'm mostly just annoyed with the fact that I accidentally... There we go. Much better. No more wading, only swimming! Satisfying. So satisfying. Anyway! This is when I actually have killed him now. I don't care. He's essential. He'll be back. And that was fun though, right? Alright, don't want to raid around in this filth anymore.
Bye then.
Yeah. Yeah, see, there he is. An annoying little man. Oh, he's all the way down there! Well, I guess that would make sense. We did just yeet him off the... am I supposed to go through that door down there then, presumably? Or that bit of rubble that fell off? Is that gonna be important? No. No, we definitely have to put that there. I think. Unless it freed something up. What? Why does that keep... That's just... I'm sure it's a bug, but it's really weird that that keeps following me. Alright, I'm sorry, you've punished me enough. Just run. For God's sake, just run. Fine, I'll go up. Okay, so it's not a door. Or maybe that control cube actually opened that and I wasn't paying attention. It's possible.
So you have one cube left.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. No, it didn't open it. Alright, mate, speak then. What am I supposed to do here, Well, it's not my fault. I'm too stupid to work out what I'm doing. I'm not a great mage of the House Telvanni, am I? I'm also very tired and stupid woman. Let's jump on. Break my legs? No, we're fine. Okay, Serrano didn't do so hot, but I'm fine. Great.
It's all those thigh workouts, you see.
Yeah. Oh, good-o.
I hate those things. I really truly do.
Same.
Why did you save before you
Oh! Good idea.
I don't know. It seemed like a...
Yeah, good idea. You've met me, I see. Okay, Serrano, if you could just not activate traps, that'd be lovely. Thanks. Stamina, baby, take it. Ooh. Serrana, just maybe just... Oh, rude! Wow! Okay, thanks, I'll take that. And I will leave. Because I was afraid of that.
Do you have the cube?
Yes.
Good, good.
Oh, great.
Take this cube and we can...
Yeah. Brilliant. Yep.
Watch out. The water's rising even higher with the pumps shut down.
Yeah, it is. Which way are we supposed to go? That way? Wait,
That was
which way?
easier than I expected. Glad you were there to do all the hard work.
Yeah, same.
Cube
Wonderful.
will retrieve from the pumping pedestal. We should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Great. And they are which way? That way? What direction is that in? I'm lost. No, really. Which direction is that in? That way? Let's say it's that way.
I wonder what temperature the water is.
Mm.
A pleasant, warm swimming temperature.
Okay. Well, at least I have this. And that was, hang on. Water breathing. Yeah, water breathing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna assume. Okay, great. Yeah, that wasn't actually as long as I thought it was gonna be. Phew. Okay, so I'm supposed to take those? No. Absolutely not. Waiting for you, mate.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Uh-huh. You gonna give it to me?
Here, I picked up this cube for you.
Thanks. Great.
Now get off with it.
He said we have 5, right?
We have the cubes we need to start the
Okay.
boilers. As much as I enjoy
Is that what I was supposed to do? Okay, good.
it took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's
Good for
finally
you.
done.
Yeah, finally done. Can we get out of here?
Another steam centurion.
Oh, because of course there is. Where is it? Oh, there. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. He's a squishy. There are 3 of us. I can take him. Wow, yeah. Remember the first one versus this one? And it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's even funnier when he dies in a position like that.
Is he like, do you think he's like super light? He's just floating on
Yeah.
top there, like.
That's exactly what it is. I will take that and I will. Yep. And we're getting out of here, right? Yep. Is there anything fun behind him in that room though? It's just water. It can't hurt you because it's in a game. Okay. This is the way out again, isn't it? Yeah. Just gonna mark my way with this arrow.
I like it.
Hmm.
There you go.
I see. I see. That's cool.
I like this, I have to say. Like,
Yeah, no, that's really funky.
it's very epic.
Hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first.
Well, you know exactly what's gonna happen when I read the damn thing.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like,
wouldn't-
yeah. I'll
Yeah,
keep
why are you
going.
not eager to like go for the book? You would expect like after this whole thing, he'd be like, yes, finally. No. He's like,
No, well, on account of the
after
fact
you.
that he knows what's gonna happen.
yeah.
He knows 100%.
Looks so unpleasant the
It
way
does.
the
Yeah.
divine tentacle just wraps around your neck like that. It's like, hello.
I am gonna take this hat off though, because I like my extra buff thing. Right. Well, that's exciting. Oh, goodo. That's gonna keep moving backwards and forwards, and I'm gonna have to get onto it, aren't I? Oh. Ugh. That is very unpleasant.
That's like the worst paper cut in your life.
Yes. Oh, I see. We're doing it both ends. Gotcha.
Oh, this is very sick making. I'm imagining playing this in VR. Ugh.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to think about playing this in VR. Okay, so I need to get that one bit with the scry and activate that. No! Cute. Real cute. Okay. That. No. Such slappy boys! I mean, I've got to give it credit. They really did make this phenomenally unpleasant.
Yeah.
And surprisingly intestinal.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It is very, very intestinal. There's just something so uneasy about, like,
Is that it?
rocks
No.
moving like this. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm imagining doing this in VR, and I gotta say, I don't like it. Oof. Yeah, no, so these are definitely the statues, in, what's his name? I forgot what his name is. Mirak? Is that him? Oh, no, I don't like that. I mean, except I do.
That was really cool.
That was wickedly cool. Hiya! Is this the one of you? Yeah. Oh, no, and a scry. Scry? Seeker, even. What were we talking about a second ago?
Talking about how cool this area is.
Oh, yeah.
And how horrible it is when, like, rocks have organic movement.
Ah, yes.
Like, everything about this is just unpleasant.
Yeah. Shot and you're down, and now which one of you's real? You. Can I get rid of you? No, not easily. Maybe you're both real, who knew? Who knows even? Ooh, maybe you are both real, in which case I definitely don't like you. Beep. Okay. Yeah, no, you are both real. That's worse somehow. Okay. There. Sorted. Yeah, I guess we'll pick up all of those. Where's the other guy? Yeah, I hate when a Seeker's real, right? Like, you don't even have the decency to dissolve when I kill the other one. So rude. Yeah, you know what? I'll take both of those things. I already used that, didn't I? Yes, I did. And can I open that? No. Can I steal that? Yes. Yes, I can. Are you anything exciting? Yes. You're full of stuff. Heavy stuff. And on to... I mean, I say on. Back to the... No, that can't be right. Back No, back to the place I just came from. No, surely not. Okay. Oh, duh. I walked straight past it. There you go. I've read most of these. I don't even know why I'm taking them. Just like petty theft, I guess. Right. What hideous things are operating here? Well, you, for one, are going to get an arrow in your face. Well, that was rude. Great. How dare you summon a copy of yourself to use as a... I mean, is it really a meat shield when it's a seeker? Not really, right? Oh, I just walked straight into that spell because why not, I guess. Might as well just murder myself. Seems fine.
I really love these lamps. Sorry, I know it's such a psycho. It's really...
No, they're already cool though, aren't they?
It almost brings some colour into this world. It's crazy.
It's true, actually.
It's like, wow, they're all like orangey and red.
Ah, I didn't mean to stand in that. I did not mean to stand in that.
What disease did you contract?
Oh, I don't even want to know. Nothing.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do. Actually, no, they weren't doing anything exciting, and there's nothing particularly cool over here. So up we go, I guess. So these areas are like way too quiet. And I mean that in, I guess, a good-ish way. Because one of the reasons they're so freaky is because of how fucking quiet they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, he heard me. I can't get him, I don't think. Can I? Oh no, I can apparently.
Just imagine him casually trying to read his book, and here you are shooting flippin' arrows at his head.
That's the one. Oh, not very good at this now. It's probably going to take way longer to try and sneak attack him. What I don't like... Oh, actually, I should just go here. Now, where does that actually hit? Okay, it just touches here. I kind of like that lurker to be dead by the time I'm doing that trip. So... I think I can do this. Oop. Yeah. And you still haven't seen me, which I like particularly especially. Oh, can I get you around the corner of there? Yes, I can. Woohoo! Okay. You nasty thing. Is there anything fun at the other end of you? Ah, a scry. Is that going to open that door, or is it going to... Oh yeah, it is. I refuse to believe that there's nothing for me at the other end of this tunnel. Alright, fine. I was wrong. Colour me corrected. Wait, have I been there? Well, I'm not jumping down, that's for sure. Okay, so I guess maybe I was supposed to fight that thing. Maybe it was. Ooh! Almost missed my bus. Maybe I was supposed to jump down. No. There's one thing about this area. If you're not sure where you're supposed to go, then you're not supposed to go there. Right? Like...
Yeah. So...
Huh?
I have a question regarding like bow and arrow.
Uh-huh.
Is that like, can you upgrade this bow?
No.
Isn't it that at some point it's kind of necessary to start really using a real bow?
No. This one is actually way more powerful than the others.
Oh, that seems a bit...
Mm-hmm. Broken. Ridiculous. Stupid. I agree.
Like, you don't have to worry about ammo.
No. I just have to worry about it sometimes despawning. I mean...
Yeah.
That's the main issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why I started using this one instead of all the other numerous bows I've got in my inventory.
Yeah.
Because it's way better. I guess because it's so, I mean, because it's also relatively hard to get. Like, I mean, it's high level conjuring.
Oh, yeah.
High-ish level conjuring. Did I just see that my archery increased to 98? Yes. Woo. That's pleasant, isn't it? Go me. But yeah, I mean, your archery skill does actually, I mean, increase the damage, obviously, as well. But unlike regular bows, it doesn't change the damage based on your arrows. There we go.
Mm.
Thank you. Whew, somebody's slow today, and it's me. Come back, you nasty, nasty tunnel.
Sorry. Next, we're going to tunnel shame it.
Yeah, I'm tunnel shaming it. It's horrible. There we go. But yeah, the main issue is that, like, especially when you're sneaking, summoning your bow will cause them to spot you.
Oh, yeah.
So, and you can unsummon itself in the middle of a shot, as happened to me that one time, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys still not seen me? No. Wow. Okay, cool. I like it when that happens. Where is it? Where's the seeker gone? There it is. I should probably read all those books, just in case there's a skill book that I haven't read yet. Later. Possibly even off stream, given that that's probably quite a task, isn't it? Oh, good. It's the other end of the nasty tunnel. Oh, and a tongue flap. Oh, wait. This is just casually moving. That's alright then.
So I may have again. I may not have been paying attention. Like these realms. Do the books like just teleport you into like different like portally realm areas?
Portally realm areas.
Okay. Are the books like portals to different areas, or is it actually inside of like the book itself?
Which books are we talking about? The
ones
the
you
black
read.
books.
Yeah.
I think they transport you to Hermaeus Mora's realm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair.
Apocrypha.
Ah.
Which is where we are right now.
Oh, okay, sorry, I'm really stupid sometimes, so I was like, I feel like I'm
But I think it's kind of a combination of both. Like the book is oh, at least this one's not going backwards and forwards. The book is the realm.
Yeah, that makes sense. So if you could destroy the book, does that mean you kind of destroy the realm?
No, you probably just destroy the... You know, it's a good point. No, I'm pretty sure it's just a connectivity. Snappy bastard.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being like, so about the lore, like...
No, well, I mean, this involves me actually knowing the lore, which I don't.
Sorry then.
It's okay, no, I actually don't. It's possible that they've said it somewhere and I've missed it. That's Seeker dust, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, how dare you not dissolve when I kill the friend of... I thought... How dare you? Okay, so there's going to be a lot of them hidden here. Huh. Okay. Ooh, are you all real? No, you're not all real. I do hate the fact that these guys like replicate themselves. It makes fighting them so overwhelming. Because suddenly they're like, where once there were 4, there's like 8.
Yeah. Like I felt like these had a particularly interesting combat design, sure, but it's like, you know, it's kind of busy
just
work.
Fire at you and duplicate themselves, and I should be saving more. Can we bother to loot them all? No. Maybe this one. Oh, I should be careful. I'm getting a little low on space again. There's going to be a tentacle in there, it's going to slap me. Oh, not even. One of these is going to have a... Yeah. Slappy boy. You.
I still want to steal one of those lamps, the piranha plant lamps for like my house.
They are cool. Okay, and we take the things. There's an awful lot of black soul gems here for things that are supposed to be quite rare. I guess rare and forbidden in one realm. Perfectly normal in somewhere like this. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. You can have them back. That one and that one. You know what, you can have that one too. I don't want it. I don't want any of that. Great. I know I picked one of those things up before from somewhere else. Okay, I wasn't expecting the giant metal flower to uncurl. Oh, this is the... I'll just, yep.
So my phone decided to push a headline to me talking about how you can get 2 copies of the Dawnbreaker sword if
Yeah.
you wanted to do
Yeah,
that.
you can.
It's
you can do that.
ridiculous.
Apparently all you have to do is shout it off the thingy, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I actually tried it. Back when I got Dawnbreaker in this save.
Oh my god, did you?
I couldn't make it work.
No, that's so
What do you want this time?
You have entered my realm. You have sought
Maybe
out
don't
the
sass him
forbidden
ASMR actually.
knowledge that only one other has obtained.
Is it the crazy guy who keeps stealing my dragon shouts?
You
Yeah.
are Dragonborn.
Yes, it is.
Like Mirax before you. A seeker of knowledge.
God, you sound like you just woke up from a nap. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. You want a cup of tea? I can wait. Yeah, I came here to learn Mirax secrets. Great.
All that he knows, he learned from me.
Uh-huh.
I know what you want.
Yeah, no.
To use
What?
your
No,
power
that's not what
as
I wanted.
Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will.
No, that is 100% not what I want.
Here then.
I
use the
don't know why I
knowledge
would want that.
you need or
I mostly
grow.
just want the dude to stop
You did not know you needed
bugging me, actually.
the second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose.
That doesn't sound
But this
great.
is not enough. Mirac knows the final word of power.
Okay,
Without
great.
that,
But you said that all that he knows, he learned from you, which means that you know it too, which means that you're just being a dick.
served me well.
Yeah, there you go.
And he was rewarded.
Yeah, huh.
I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
I could get you a cuppa. Isn't Mirac your ally? What ally? Ally! Why help me defeat him?
And well, but he grows restless under my guidance.
Is he tired of the color green?
His
'Cause
desire
I get it.
to
I get it.
return to your world will spread my influence more widely, but it will also set him free from my direct control.
I can see why you wouldn't want that.
It may be time to replace him with a more loyal servant.
Where are you gonna find one of them, then?
One who still appreciates
Because it ain't me.
that I have to
Although,
offer.
to be fair, I do use them quite a lot, don't I? Alright, what's your price? Uh-huh.
No,
What you want?
the
In it-
Scar have withheld
Seriously?
their secrets
You want me to betray
from
them?
me for many
Oh, okay.
long
Of course you do.
years.
Can't see what could possibly go wrong.
For this knowledge to be added to my library.
What if they refuse?
My servant Mira.
Kill him?
Yeah. Mirac would have found a way. So he sounds like the worst kind of manager.
If you to surpass him. Send
You don't
the
know that,
Scar
huh?
Shaman to me.
Send him to you.
It's the secrets that will be mine.
Dude, that is like literally just willingly sending him to crazy, mad, unpleasant death. Which doesn't sound like fun. Oh, but do I get a fun gift? I do like fun gifts. Unrelenting Force Shout does more damage and may disintegrate enemies.
Okay, that sounds really hecking cool.
And your Fire Breath Shout? No. Although that sounds like fun. Fireworm.
Oh.
Dragonborn Frost Breath Shout in case it's... No, you know what? Disintegration. 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 Thank you.
That's some really bad breath right there.
You betcha.
It's like, oh no!
I've been eating garlic.
Different people have very different experiences when reading these books.
I talked to Hermes Mora.
You're still acting surprisingly safe.
Why should I tell you?
What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora?
Yeah, well, what secrets could they have been keeping from a Daedric prince this whole time? Gee, probably something impressive.
Well, that gives me a lot to think about. Need to get back to Tel Mithril.
Yeah.
I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Great. Good. You do that. Oh, that one. Thanks. What did I just accidentally? No, I don't want that. Thank you. Da 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 da. Down boat. Yeah, and we'll do detect life because that's really handy. Great.
The ash from Rain Mountain home.
Okay. Oh, good. A dragon. Oh. Okay. Hey. Like disintegrate? No, disintegrate. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Krosulha, are you sorry for things? Where is he? Oh, he should be sorry for landing on me and being invisible. You could have sent a marginally more powerful dragon. But that's not his fault.
You get to have this one?
I was gonna say, it seems like yes, but the animation says no.
No, exactly. I was gonna say, like, who's doing the invisible
The Devema ruins got the. I will take your gold though, thanks. And I'm sorry that you're forever doomed to shimmy in death. So sorry. So sorry. Right. Why am I running once again? I do not need to do this. I can teleport. That's what teleporting is for. We're not doing a no teleport, wholly 100% realistic run.
Oh, just like the concept of that still drives me mental. Like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Just walk everywhere. It'll be fine.
Something isn't right, Fenard. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Do I smell a quest? What happened?
No move to talk, outsider. One of
Yeah,
the
great.
Skald has gone missing.
Who's missing?
It is Baldur Iron.
Yeah.
As our only smith, Baldur.
Did anything unusual happen?
Baldur. I saw
Elves.
2 elves in the far distance, south and.
I like how it's like elves, as if you're not
Elves.
an elf yourself.
I am an elf myself. It's true.
Sign of Baldur.
I cannot lie. A new source of storeroom, huh? Okay. That doesn't sound very... Oh, abandoned lodge. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Main quest? No. Don't want to betray the skull. Let's go find this guy. Okay, I don't want my hands to make that noise again. So squeaky. Hi, guys! Really? The Thalmor? Okay. Oh, alright. Okay, that's a dead one. You seem fine. Oh. Right, random Thalmor are my favourite kind of Thalmor. Thalmor surprise. Best.
Some random XD.
Yep. Okay. Requires key. Okay, let me guess. One of these dudes has a key. Let me get. Oh, good. It wasn't the one I. Yeah. Ooh, a note. Things to read. Book.
Suddenly she's awake.
Yeah, I'm learning. This is good. I grow impatient with your lack of progress. If you cannot break the smith, I will be forced to find a more capable interrogator. And expect your next report to contain more encouraging results. A. I am apparently very threatening. Except my initials aren't A. My initial is P. I'm Pocket. Hiya! Anyone home? No? Oh, just gonna... A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna steal it. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a downstairs. Hiya! How you doing? It's me!
Here to rescue me.
No.
No?
I'm here to stare at you.
Outsider. I remember you.
Do you?
You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell.
Uh-huh.
The All-Maker that you have come.
Yes, they have.
These accursed elves have taken...
Is you hurt?
No, my wounds are...
No?
At worst, I have a few
Okay.
bruises to show.
Why would
I
they
do not
abduct
know
you?
This word Dalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying... Their
Stalrim.
leader,
Yeah.
an elf named Ankarian, has a map.
I know what Stalrim is. Where can I find Ankarian? Ooh, a
They
ship.
took me- Please,
Ooh,
do not
ship.
let Ankarian... I will return to the village.
Okay.
When you have the map, please bring it to me there.
Yep, will do. Wait, why should I get you, Stalrim? Whatever. You all haven't served me wrong.
Bless your days.
Yep. I'm gonna do that. It'll be fine. Let me take... Oh, no. My zombie's dead. That's fine. Shit.
You seem awfully excited about the concept of ship.
Yeah, I do. North! Yeah. Do I go here or here? If I teleport, will it take me outside? Oh, I could always try and murder my way into the castle again. It was fun last time, right? We had a good time.
Yeah, I can't see what possibly could go wrong.
I died horribly. It was fun. I'm gonna do a proper save that time. Okay, let's save over Apocrypha and hope I never have to go back there. Okie dokie. Let's go. At least this time I've got Serrano ham with me. Ooh, yeah, no, these guys still do quite a lot of damage. Well, you know me, I'm a sucker for a castle. What?
I got that reference.
You did. Well done.
I'm so proud of myself.
You should be. It wasn't that great a reference. Okay, cool. That was fun. Now, that's the way out. Let's go here. Let's see what happens. Castle Karstag Caverns. What? After I got horribly murdered last time I came here, so assuming I just kind of wanted to see what here was. I feel like that's a perfectly reasonable...
I mean, yeah. If I ever randomly die, I also wish to know what exactly.
Yeah. What was so special about the place that murdered me? It's important. Yeah, this is nice. You've got a nice place here. I may or may not be your king now.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that kind of really... I should probably have looked up what was supposed to happen there, because it felt really weirdly anticlimactic.
It's like, oh cool, okay.
Like, okay, I fought the leader of this tribe to the death, and won, and I received nothing.
Well,
Cool.
it clearly did something was its own reward.
Yeah. I do love me some something something. You're right. I didn't mean to pick up the Rakeling Spear or one of them. It's fine. Okay, this seems like a long, large type thing. Whatever. Let's explore. Okay, there's no path that leads down. That means I don't have to worry about going down there. So hopefully it's actually not as large as it looks. Hiya, you can't see me though. So you just sprung your trap, but you don't know why. Ha ha ha. Behind you. Me.
Who's there?
I really like that dance.
Oh, yeah.
Go like, yeah!
Yeah. They do. Serana, next time, is there any chance that you could maybe, like, bring them back after I've looted them? Maybe?
It's like the fact you can't just talk to them. Go like, okay, hand over the loot. Come on.
Yeah, right?
Come on.
You'd think.
You don't need it anymore.
No, you would really think that they'd have some kind of... pleasing. I'm not going to kill the boar. The boar's not done anything wrong yet. When it attacks me, then I'll murder it.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
On the other hand, it probably will attack me. Yeah, whatever.
It's a future your problem, huh?
Yeah. Okay, Serana, your scout's in my way. Oh, it's down there. I didn't just come from there, did I? Maybe? Yeah. Let's go down into the ball pen.
Ball pit?
I did not say ball pit, no. You really want to go to the ball pit?
Yeah, I do.
Well, if you're good, I'll give you an extra 10 minutes in the ball pit.
Yes.
Who's there?
We do, in fact, actually have a tiny ball pit for the dog.
We do, yeah. It's true. But the dog doesn't pee in the ball pit. The dog's good like that. Oh, they did like a little synchronized dance for me. That was cute. Well done. Why do these boars have cold?
That's actually kind
And
of worrying.
potions. It is a bit, isn't it?
I mean, at one time you figured out that they were like connected to their riders.
Oh yeah, but this time.
They don't. They don't have
No.
riders.
Yeah.
Is that like? Do you think?
Oh, I cleared it. How?
I mean, do you think there's like a secret boar like fight club? That's why they need the potions and the gold. Like they go to the fight club and they place bets. Is that what the pit is actually about? It's actually boar fight club.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you're right. It's the boar fight club. Silly of me not to have realised. Ooh, my archery's 99. Isn't that good?
I mean, my other suggestion is that like these things, what are called these?
Reeklings.
They use the boars as storage containers. That's my
not
other.
as fun, is it, as
No.
Boar Fight Club, which I will admit I'm rather sold on, actually. Right in the spine, actually. Worst kind of acupuncture ever. Yeah, no, you're right. Boar Fight Club, they just take their gold, they place bets.
Yeah.
They don't talk about Fight Club.
No. That's why you don't know about it.
Yeah,
They're very strict.
they are. They are. I like how it says I've cleared this, but yet.
Yeah, well.
I guess I picked up all the major treasure. You seem like nice fellows. Oh,
Who's there?
bum.
I knew I heard
Forgot
something.
that I have to. Oh well. Good for you. I don't. Game is quite unpleasant close up. Oh, many apologies if the car alarm / house alarm is once again audible on mic.
Yeah, oh my god, it was so funny, like last week.
Oh yeah, that was last week.
It
yeah.
kept going off for ages,
Yeah.
and like some people were having a party nearby, and it stopped, and like it just came like
It was
this
just
cheering.
It was amazing. Yeah. So sometimes I like it when people have parties around here. Sometimes they're funny.
Mm.
Okay, good. Because it's not. I mean, I think it's quite far away.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was worth the lockpick for a soul gem. Actually, it
You do
wasn't.
not need more soul gems.
No, I know.
Oh, there was sarcasm. Oh no, I missed it.
Oh, you missed that. That was quite hefty sarcasm. I'm sorry. In fact, then, for myself, that you're on one of those can't pick up very loud sarcasm kind of kicks.
Wow, I cannot believe it. I hate it when that happens. Like, the thing is, I'm quite a sarcastic person myself, so it's not like I don't understand sarcasm, but I'm just dazed that, like, I cannot read sarcasm. It's really weird.
It's kind of fun. Aren't you lucky, then, that I don't use it as a weapon?
But you do.
No, not like that.
No, it's true.
If you're having like a no sarcasm day,
yeah, you don't go like, ha ha ha. I'm gonna be using sarcasm all day.
wouldn't it be a shame if someone were to use sarcasm all day as a weapon? Yeah. Yep. That is a dead end with a Elven Mace in it, which I'm not gonna take. Oh.
Who's there?
It was a nice thought while it lasted. Oh, I was about to sneak in and my bow unsummoned. Meaning I couldn't sneak. Beep. Got your belly button. What?
I've got nothing.
Well, this is a pointless but amusing diversion. It's mostly just fun that I can shoot these guys in one shot. I like that best about them.
Whoa.
Hmm?
I was just doing the sound effects. So I can't hear them. I can't
Yeah,
read
they
them.
absolutely sound like that.
What do they actually sound like?
Kind of more of a kind of a noise. I don't know who. Oh, bone mold formula, great.
Okay, they didn't do a very good like job at then capturing like the.
Oh no.
So they sound more like murlocs, is what I'm gathering.
Yeah, yeah, but shorter.
Ah,
Murlocs, but clipped.
I see.
Yeah, not kind of a kind of thing. Yeah, that was not. I understand an accurate depiction of a Murloc, but you understand my.
Yeah, I totally do.
I never did manage, in fact, to learn how to do a good representation of a Murloc, which I feel is a personal failing, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a dragon? Yes. What's it fighting? Oh, actually, it sounds like what they called, Draugr. Deathlords. That sounded like a shout. They have a very specific kind of extremely dry shout, don't they? I don't know why I'm asking you. You wouldn't know.
I'm like, yes.
Oh, or it could be a frost troll. Frost troll will not be bothering us anymore. Fine. Alright, if if you're quite finished. Oh, an elder dragon.
Well, this is it's an upgraded one from the one. Like, you know, you're complaining that they sent pathetic.
No, it's true. I was wrong. At least this one's distracted for now, but still. I could have lost Serana, and she's quite good at hitting elder dragons. No.
You got bow and arrow.
I've got a bow and
Liquid
arrow,
scrub.
but I'm very bad at, you know, aiming.
You're the bloody Dragonborn. It's literally your job to kill these things.
It's not. My job is to strike fear in the heart of... It's actually not my job. I did my job.
Yeah, actually, it's true. You can just
Although-
retire. You can just fuck it.
Yeah, I've got like 3 houses to choose from. And I could get more if I wanted. And I probably will too. Because I know 100%ing this is not really on the cards. But I'll admit, it would be fun to at least clear out a fair number of quests. Depending on how long we end up doing this for. I mean, it has been some time since this game came out. So, I understand it's not exactly new.
Well, soon.
You seem like I could play the upgraded version.
You can play the fishing game.
I'm not gonna pay for fishing.
I think fishing is free.
Oh, really? Oh, actually, it's a surprise. Who just
I'm
shouted?
not sure.
Who just shouted me? From the side. You are very rude. And I was busy.
Oh,
Now see what you did. Now the bloody thing's attacking me. Well, at least I got a free level up. You know what? I'll up some of that, shall I? Do I need any of these? Yeah, the dragon did just want to say hi, it's true. I've got that one. That one. Draw a bow 30% faster.
that sounds pretty fucking useful.
It does rather, doesn't it? Except... yeah, why not? Okay, yeah, that's actually quite speedy. See, now I'm actually having to defend against this stupid thing. Because it's seen me. I don't like that. Potion of... can I get a minor healing and then a regular healing? Yeah. Cool. Potions. Healing. 45. Good. That hurt. Ooh, I missed him. Do another 2 more healings and there. And hello to you, my good sir. Or madam.
You do dragons in this game have
don't
genders?
know. They all have. They all seem to have like male presenting voices.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm gonna say no. Probably not.
They did this asexually produced.
Yeah, let's say yes.
I don't actually know how dragons work in this game. Like,
No, me neither. And I don't really want to know. I feel like it's none of my business, you know? What? I'm just saying. I'm not criticizing. It just feels like it shouldn't be any of my business.
I don't know. If you're making them go extinct, I think it should be your business.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Dragon breeding program? Like the pandas.
Don't know what else. So hilarious
World's
to me.
largest turkey baster. Like what am I supposed to do? What can I do about it? That's what I thought.
Ah, the divine creation, so it's awkward. Yeah, okay, one of those things.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
What?
Nothing.
I just appreciate that Final Fantasy 14 is like, yeah, they're aliens.
Yep.
They came from space.
Yep. As they should do.
It's kind of refreshing for it's like, yeah, they're elder gods or
Yep.
like.
Agreed. But yeah, aliens. Space aliens. Why not? I love it. She hasn't noticed yet, don't tell her.
Shut up. Just gotta sit here.
No. This is not how it's supposed to go. Well, nice hat, sir. You know, I really am hoping that Final Fantasy 14 at some point does actually, we discover more about the dragons and their origins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
No, absolutely.
Oops. At least Serana's here this time. Has this that requeen? There's a load of requeens here. Where did they come from? They weren't here last time. Kill stealers. Oh yeah. Oh, this time the little bitch stole my dragon soul. Oh well, whatever. Wait, why are you guys not? Why are you just casually here?
Maybe it helped you? Did they help you?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, but also,
They seem rather excited.
yeah, they're okay. Maybe that just sometimes happens now. That's cute. Hi.
And I think that's a fun perk of like saving them, I guess.
Maybe they just sometimes show up. I mean, I'll take it. You leave my hunters alone. That's right. Thank you. Okay, now. Time to get down the cliff, maybe slightly less. Just a little less, let's put it that way. That's better. Pods are for people who don't like broken knees.
It's not like these are like icy rocks or anything.
Yeah,
Opposed to
right?
just regular rocks. Like these just look like you take one. Like even this, it's like yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, it's like I'm surprised that there isn't what's it called? Like ice that just falls off when you stand on it. Okay, so this is a ledge that really leads nowhere, doesn't it? I was hoping that there'd be something like a cave I could go down to. Well, I'm gonna do the thing that I didn't do before because it felt like cheating. And I'm gonna teleport again.
Mein God. Absolutely bloody cancelled now.
Yeah, I know. And by cheating, I meant I already teleported there, investigated it, you know the usual. Wait, why are there two? Oh wait, that's the main quest. Silly. Person! Friend? Friend with dog? Hi, friend. Hello. Nice dog. Hi. Hey. How are you? Huh.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
You are a friend.
Look.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna sell you stuff, and you're gonna buy it. That wasn't very exciting, was it? Can I talk to your dog?
Keep you safe.
Woof! Yeah. No. I like it when friend is friend and not friend with spear. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get down there? Okay. Is there actually a path? Or am I just supposed to forge my own? Maybe swim. Alright, I'll go from Bristleback Cave. This is the real challenge. Cave boss. Right. Here we go. Well, it's okay. I got to go that way and meet friend with dog. I like dog friend. Hello, hawkers that you can't see me. Nope, nope, nope.
No belly flops this time.
No.
Please.
That poor hawker and his heart attack. There we go. Ooh, a diamond. Don't mind if I do. Pleasant. Hopefully that wasn't, I don't know, somebody's important chest. You can't see me. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, you can, obviously. It was a nice thought it lasted. Alright. It's alright, Serrano, I had this, but thanks. You just had to make him look stupid, didn't you? Hi. Do I shoot you in the face or talk to you?
It's also my dilemma. It's like every single time I meet a new person.
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest
You strongly suggest, do you?
you will find him on the deck. Any hint of treachery and your life.
My life. Your life. Your life's forfeit. Yeah. Do you know who I am? Do you know who my face is? No? Really? Because I would like to know who my face is. Great. Can I take your map? No? Just your gold then. That's fine. Oh, and your ring. That's not treachery, right? That's theft. I don't think theft counts as treachery, right? It's just mean.
Yeah, clear. I mean, technically, there's nothing. You didn't betray anyone. That's
No,
just kind of how
exactly.
it goes, right? Like treachery is supposed to like.
Wait, and carry on. And carry on, and carry on, and carry on. Do I know you?
Huh? Get out of here. So you know my purpose here, then. I suppose you must have.
Why does your name feel familiar?
Unfortunately for you, my mission. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand. I can see that is no idle threat.
Yeah.
No weapon is worth.
No.
Give this match to the
Good.
blacksmith.
Thanks.
I have no further. Leave at once. Do not test me, or I promise that you will regret it.
Really? Do you promise? Do you promise? Really?
Watch it.
I'm testing you. My threat wasn't idle, but yours might be.
You are interfering.
I mean, not a problem. I'm just gonna look in this box here and take this gold. It's not even stealing. It's not labelled as stealing. Hi.
Out of my way.
No. You are full of threats, and none of them are particularly threatening. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Thanks. Thank you. And all of that. This is a fish barrel, and I'm going to take the fish in it. You don't need provisions for your journey home, do you? You're Thalmor. You can just live off your own salty assholes. Elves, man. Dude, I know I'm an elf, but that doesn't change the fact that...
The sort who suffers fools lightly.
Do I look like a lightly suffering fool? Yeah? Yeah, yes, don't answer that.
The sort who suffers fools lightly.
Don't say it again. Good. I will go back.
I'm so pleased we had this conversation. I'm so pleased.
Lightly suffered fool. Sort of like lightly toasted. In suffering infusion.
It is good to see
Hiya!
you
Got
again.
your map.
I know you face great danger to bring
I
this map
didn't
to me.
really. I mean, I did, but
I
only
name
because
you
I fell
friend
off
of
a
the
cliff.
Stalwart. I will trust it. If you bring Stalwyn here to my until our next
Ooh,
meeting.
Great.
May your hunts always bring you game. Props for
Thank
all
you.
the-
That's very nice. You won't like what I'm gonna do here, probably.
So the dragons have this war.
Oh, Hermamora himself. You've got a nickname for him.
So he is the source of your of course.
It's not even a good
We
nickname.
have many
Hermaeus Mora. Oh, Hermamora. What? That'd be like.
us into giving up our secrets to him
That would be like me going like, oh hi, Dee Dee Woo.
for what we have long kept from
I don't know.
I kind of like that, Dee Dee Woo.
DD Woo, yeah, that's my new name now, DD Woo.
What are the secrets of the skull?
ancient lore.
I mean, I guess you can't tell me because they're secrets.
Since the All-Maker,
Good.
how to talk to the
Oh, you're telling me.
how to listen
Okay.
to the earth.
Where would you want
Lucky
me?
you!
We know him as Hermamora, the demon.
Oh, I see. It's not a nickname. It's like a...
It is in his
Name.
nature to hoard
That's so weird.
himself.
Hermamora, the demon of knowledge.
The very fact that
You
the
could have called him
Star
something
has
else
knowledge
instead of
from
just
him
being like, no,
has merely
that
increased
sounds
his
legit.
desire.
He said it's the only way he'll teach me though, innit?
So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our
Look, I'm real sorry that I'm asking you to do this.
I don't know if I have the strength to face it, but Freestone is still corrupted. The land is yes. The skull also tell of the day when
Oh,
it
you
was
have
finally
you got a story for
our
everything, huh?
secrets.
Convenient.
But Hermamora finally wins.
I'm sorry.
As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets. I believe that time give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself.
I can't get over
I will make
Hermamora.
sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
Oh, gonna sneeze, gonna sneeze, gonna sneeze. Ah.
It's funny, she always goes on about how she doesn't have a cute sneeze.
No, I lost it. The sneeze went!
It's one of the worst feelings in the world.
Yes,
like,
I know!
Sacrifice
like, when you think you're gonna sneeze, and then just
I heard from Vera how you
must not do
I heard
I'm
from
really
Vera
upset.
how you went in search of
Kinda
power.
angry.
Very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for.
The kind of courage that you took me into a cutscene. Yes, you need me to do something dangerous.
Uh-oh.
As a scholar of
Okay, great. Soul's time is brilliant. Yes.
I know those rooms so well, I could
Where?
an
Old tomb.
I think.
Great.
Love to have a close up. I'll be
Uh-huh.
heading back there soon.
Brilliant. Let's do it.
Paint me the ruins and
Now you finished talking to me. I'm busy.
We set up all offline again.
Oh no! Seriously?
Yeah.
Same time as last week.
Everything must
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like literally just now.
Oh.
be the same forever. Do
Check.
not fear for me, but
I'm sorry that I need to ask you to check. but-
Yeah. No, I'll check. It seems to be up here,
Huh.
but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. My stream manager's still up, but that doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily
no,
mean
it seems
anything
to be
either.
back.
Are we back?
Question mark? I think we're back.
Was it around this time?
Yeah.
No, it was later, wasn't it?
Yeah, slightly later yesterday.
Yeah.
This is bizarre.
This boss. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Well,
Oh, you see me? Did we go offline at all, or did we go and come back?
nothing went down.
Nothing
for
went
you.
down. Okay.
phew.
Well,
It kept disconnecting for me, so I was
so
like,
that kind of implies it's you that's making a disconnect.
no. But yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, well then, great.
Phew, we're back. I was just worried,
No,
okay?
I mean, dude,
Paranoid.
same.
this is the
I also don't want this dude to be all like, sacrifice nobody, and you know,
Stand beside you.
we're offline, and nobody sees it. I mean,
I am
I'm sorry that your dad's probably gonna get his brains blasted out, and not in like a nice way.
Pocket is stuck now, though.
Gee.
Oh no, my stream
Everything's
is just
stuck.
dead. Why is my stream? Why is my stream manager acting up? So come on, Twitch. There we go.
Oh, phew. Oh, that looks painful. Did you stab
Oh,
through
dude.
his head?
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, dude.
I mean,
Is that what happens to you?
no, it just kind of wraps itself around your neck.
Yeah, but maybe you don't see the final. Or
Well,
maybe. Maybe that's what happens. Like, oh, dude, that's unpleasant.
Can I help him?
Dragon.
No, but no, that doesn't seem. I didn't. Oh, that is not a good way to go.
The word of power that you
Are you still talking? Go away.
need.
Self-important.
You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor.
I should probably take that book.
Of fate.
Sod off. Nobody needs to hear your smarmy bullshit. Go away.
Father! What have you done?
What has he done?
Go. My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Mirak. Lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then. Kill Mirak. Do not fail.
No pressure. Oh. Yeah, I do want to place a marker there. I don't remember seeing that before. Cool. Oh, is that place? No, hang on. Maybe that's the place that just, yeah, it was. Cool. I'm not gonna pay him anything. But I do want to keep that up. At the Summit of Apocrypha. I'm gonna assume I need to read the book again? Maybe? Or... What's that? I'm not paying that man. Okay, let's do a save and read a book. Oops. Let's click every button except the one I'm trying to click. Yeah. Yeah, let's save over Dawnguard. I never want to go back to that, that's for sure. Bookie book. Let us take a look in the bookie book. It's not really little, that's all. I guess it's that one, maybe? Or maybe it was, no. Yeah, no, I see, I don't get one in the forehead. I just get them wrapped around me. Yeah, that's not the one I needed. I'm guessing it's the Mirak book. Oh, can't read this while I'm in combat, thanks. Oh, lovely. This is my reward, I guess. I'm gonna fall off, aren't I? Knowing my luck. I keep missing him. Oops. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to stand so close to that guy. Don't stand, don't stand, don't stand so close to he. Okay, I can do this, no problem. There we go. Yeah, no, I know, there's no soul gem large enough. Okay, there's a lot of other stuff which hopefully will not put me in combat. Please? Oh, jeez. Seriously? That's annoying. Okay, well maybe I can... Maybe that was enough? No. That one. Nope, that's what I thought. Okay, one more seeker, I think. Now, where are you? The main problem is that I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Ah, is that? I think I see. Was that not it? Or did I just miss? It's actually quite hard to see around the giant bow. You know what makes it easier to... Where is it? No, actually it's that way, isn't it? Oh, I see him. Right there. Have I missed you before, huh? There we go. Archer is 100. Yee! That's nice.
Does it go further than 100 actually?
No. 100,
Ah!
100 is max level.
Now what will you do? You gotta have to level something new.
No. I mean, you don't do that, do you, to like a master craftsman? Well, you're a master craftsman. You're gonna have to learn something else now. You can't just casually know everything there is to know about a subject. Wait, technically you can't. Right, okay, so I read the wrong book because I'm an idiot. I assume, I'll just save while I'm here. Which book? Which book? I assume I have to read. Oh, you can. I didn't even know you could reset them. Well, go me. Waking Dreams, I think, is his. Maybe not. I can't remember which one it was, and it doesn't think it told me. Well, yeah, there we. No, yes, no. I don't even know where I am anymore. Is this Mora's house? I mean, is this thingy's house? Ugh, I'm so lost. I don't care. No, I think this is, or is it? Well, I'm gonna take this soul gem anyway. Don't care whose house it is. Still gonna pilfer from it. Oh, I thought there was something over here. There isn't. That's fine. Oh, there's a dragon here. So yeah, maybe this is the right place. That's nice.
Just imagining this dragon getting sucked into
What?
book.
Let's not. Oh, hi. Aye!
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I knocked the table.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, I just got slapped. That was all.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking it was me, but no, it was a secret.
No, it was. I was distracted by the shaking of the table, but I walked into a slappy boy.
I was laughing at your block is 18. Like, what have you even blocked in your life?
I sometimes block things. Just automatically.
Your skull.
Yes.
Legendary skills. Reset to their minimum level. So minimum of level 15.
Oh.
And subsequently retrain to gain further experience.
That's cool. I didn't know that you could do that.
It's something more for leveling than skills.
Uh-huh.
These things.
That's kind of fun. I will check that out. And see if it's worth doing. I genuinely didn't know that you could do that. There's so much about this game I do not know, though, so... I mean, it's hardly surprising, but also... don't slap me! I'm just minding my own business! Why everybody slapping me? So rude. So rude. Okay. Of course, yeah, that makes sense that it will, because, yeah, of course, once you've maxed everything out, you can't level up more. So it's just to keep leveling. That makes sense. Also, because there's things, fun things to learn, like smithing, which, I mean, how do you even level your smithing? That's a time-intensive thing. I don't have time to be intensive with.
I was going to say that. What does smithing actually like do? Like, does it like you get like really cool armor, or is it kind of like useless?
I mean, you can make your own armor, and I think with smithing, you can improve your armors and stuff. Yeah, you can create glass and improve them. Basically, it's improving the armor, I think. That's the skill, like, because all of the armors you get, like, they have like a... You can't improve them, I think. Unless you have a high smithing skill. But it's also, it takes bloody ages to level. Boneless Limbs, that sounds like a lovely book. Lovely book. Oh, on a Oh, it's poetry. Probably Mirax. Mirac probably wrote that. It's akin to Vogon. He doesn't strike me as a poet. Does he strike you as a poet? In spell
Something
trees,
about-
you still have your high level spells at a low skill level. Oh, that's really handy though, actually. Gee. Clearly I need to just get my spell trees up by using spells, which are, of course, very useful, as previously discussed. Hey, at least my conjuration's going up nicely, actually. This is still, I think this is probably really pretty in VR, but also painful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, my conjuration's 71 and all I've done is summon my bow.
Yeah,
Every
no,
10
fair.
seconds.
Fair.
Can I open that? No. Do I want to open that? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay. That ugly fish statue looks uncomfortable. Poor ugly fish statue. I hate when they turn around like that. Like, we see you. No, you don't. Where'd it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, I didn't like that. Ooh, you hiding! You luring me into the slappy boy zone. Don't like that.
I still feel like if the...
Death.
I get Seekers, like, the kind of, like, Lovecrafty and all
Yeah.
that jazz. I still feel like the flying sheets of paper are way more terrifying.
Yeah. It's true. Like, I
Legitimately.
mean, they're mostly just irritating at this point.
Yeah.
Like, two new enemies, essentially. This guy and a big spitty guy who moves slowly and is actually even less freaky than the Seekers.
Yeah, it's kind of, I always say, it's kind of disappointing that they only just added those guys and, like, nothing else, really.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just as well that the environment is really cool looking.
Mm. That's really where the creativity came from. More poetry. Seriously, Mirak's just out here writing poetry. It's canon. He's very bad at it.
Yeah. I mean, no, he's amazing. And great. Yeah. No, you're right, though, that there are no book enemies.
Yeah,
Like, it's
you
like,
would think
yeah.
that there would be something booky. But no.
Or, like, okay, so...
Something you at least need half a brain to solve, for one thing. Rather than just pointless
Yeah.
click puzzles.
Like, okay, I know, like, 14 and all, but like, they have some dungeons which are library based. And it's like, there are so many book demons in that. Like, books that fall open and, like, demons crawl out
Yeah.
of it. Like,
Right?
stories and, like, what?
Yeah.
As much as I like Skyrim, I sometimes feel it's a bit uninspired.
It does feel like somebody did the bare minimum as far as actual, well, creativity goes. Essentially.
And then we released it how many times?
Oh yeah. But that's the clever part.
No, you're
You
right.
do
that
the bare
does-
minimum and you milk it. That's what's called a passive income. Fool.
Yeah, like book demons, like exactly, like everything has to. Maybe that's why they're like, no, we can't do that. We're just gonna
Really.
recycle these guys and like at this point, like I said, I would even take falling books.
Yeah.
Just being a nuisance. Like,
Yeah, like
you know,
those
you have those rocks.
those paper flurries don't even do any damage, and that's what
No,
surprises me.
You're saying those should be deadly, like paper
Yeah.
cuts, man.
Yeah, right?
They should
like-
do a bleed or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it would be so funny if like you have a new disease and it's like a unhealing paper cut.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Legitimately.
It would be I think this is the problem though, that would be funny. They weren't going for funny, they were going for horrifying. And mostly they've ended up with horrifyingly boring, I'll admit.
Yeah. Like yesterday I was
That's cool,
saying
though.
like
I like
Oh,
that the design
sorry.
on that is fading away and
Yeah.
going green, but yesterday you were saying
yeah, no,
that?
I was saying like that I quite like this content. He's like, yeah, it's kind of boring and like now I'm paying more attention. I'm like, man.
Yeah. That's the issue. It is. yeah, it's just kind of dull.
It's kind of samey. Like, you've done
Yeah.
the same thing now how many times?
Yeah, right?
Like, the first episode, yeah, and even, like, yeah.
Hmm. That was funny. I had 4 of the Poison Song Volume 4. Okay, I'll pick up some more poetry. I'm not even gonna read that one. It's bad. It's bad poetry. I'm not here for it. But yeah, no, it's kind of samey and it's kind of dull, and I don't really care for it. I mean, it's cool, but it's just too much of the same.
Mm. Yeah.
Like, even the Dwemer Ruins, they're kind of a lot of it. Like, this should hurt me. Why doesn't this hurt me?
Those things just, like...
This should hurt. It should do damage. I should have to wait.
Why do
at
they even
least.
exist if they're not doing
Yeah, right?
anything?
They're
like-
just... I mean, they're the graphical equivalent of flavor text, but they don't actually bring anything to the room. Right, you're real. Okay, so you've seen me, so I don't need to crouch anymore. But yeah, no, it's like, there's only so much I can even say about this. It's the same battle over and over again. There's Seekers, they create a duplicate, I dodge, I fire arrows at them, they die. We rinse, we repeat, we move on.
Oh. But yeah, I also just, again, there are no traps or, like...
I mean, like, the most exciting thing has been the unpleasant tunnels.
Yeah, legit. And also this place just feels empty. Like, it exists just for you to walk through.
And it's full of slappy boys.
Like, at least with Dwemer Ruins, like, I feel like they were at least built towards something.
Yeah. Oops. No, I didn't mean to take
How
those.
impractical it may be, like, for example, with the stupid spinny boys that, like, try
Yeah.
and take your legs off.
It's true.
I do not understand what purpose is this. And then you come across, like, a random table, like, this is nothingness, and then there's this random table that's placed here.
Yeah. And that starts up, and that should hurt me, and it doesn't, and it bothers me.
And, like, I would forgive this if, again, like, I keep forgetting this is not procedurally generated.
Yeah. It
And,
does
like,
kind of feel that way, doesn't it?
You can say, oh, yeah, but it's an old game, you know, but
Yeah,
level design is still a thing.
yeah, quite.
Like, there's just so
Level
much-
design, funnily enough, did still exist 10 years ago. Okay, let me guess. That wasn't the way I was supposed to go. Or was it? Great. No. Apparently that's not the way I was supposed to go, because it just sealed itself off, dumped me back where I was before? Yeah. And now I have to go this way, except now there are mobs waiting, I guess. Who've spotted me. Oh no, apparently they're both going.
Like, okay, so, well, another thing, like, this is all, like, book and writing based and paper. Like,
Yeah.
why are there no creatures that are, like, writing on anything? Like, you
Yeah.
kind of expect that, right? Like, I get it, it's kind of like, oh, it's a gathering of, like, tomes and, like, things,
Yeah.
and, like,
Quite.
so I guess other things wrote it, but still,
Yeah. You'd think, wouldn't you?
there are no ink pots, there is no...
No, it had gone. There's a seeker there.
Well, it wants you to seek
there
it
too.
out.
Yeah, yeah, it did. And then we fight the Seekers some more, and then it replicates itself, so I have to fight through whichever one is the real one, and then that one will die, and the other one will turn to dust, and we'll do some more rinse and repeating, and then my bow will unsummon, and then I'll go this way, I guess. I've definitely been here already. So... should I be hitting anything? Or do I just go back the way I came? Or... no, that's still blocked off. Okay. Good to know. Nope, that doesn't do nothing. Okay, I'll go back then. Because nothing makes a game feel longer than pointless busy work, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh. Poetry. Of course. Silly of me.
They hear you say busy work. It's like, yeah, can I interest you in this?
In this book of poems, yeah. Right. Now, was that where I just came from, or... is this where I just came from? No, because I haven't looted it yet. Yes, lovely, my favourite.
Also, what are the Seekers actually doing? Sorry, like, are they the Seekers of knowledge?
I think so, I guess. I don't know. They're literally just here to attack me. I genuinely... it's so pointless. I know Elduin's real. I've killed him.
Sorry, that's
what
like...
a useless book.
Sorry, that's just...
Well, there are Alduin deniers out there. Actually, there were, weren't there? Very irresponsible. Ah! A slappy boy and a seeker. Well, don't let him know I'm here. Rude. Oh, there's another one. You didn't see your friend explode in front of your face? No. There we go. Nothing here. Nothing to see. They're actually kind of cool. I like the way his little hand is like in front of him, all green and stuff. But I don't like the fact that they've got like weird abdomen mouths.
I mean, how else are you gonna make them spooky and otherworldly? Whoa!
Ooh. Slappy boys. None of that.
Also, every single time we walk over the thing, slappy boys appear on the sides. It's like...
right? You would think that by now they would have come up with more than one trick.
Like, it's like baby's first level.
Yeah, baby's first Cthulhu.
I know, I'm sorry for complaining so much about this, but I'm just like...
What's the thing?
Oh
First
my god!
time I came here, I thought this was great. Like, not here, but like the first book I went into, I was like, wow, this is amazing. I did not know at the time that I would be going in and out of it, like... I'm not going to finish that sentence. It wasn't pleasant. Okay, very nice. What did I release? Slappy boys need to get... Wait, was that where I did it have a... Oh. Yeah, Apocrypha's cool. I really thought Apocrypha was cool. Is this... have I been here? Yeah. Like frickin' what's it called? Blackreach Depths, is it? The Dwemer, the really underground Dwemer city. Like that is basically not much of a... More slappy boys. Oy oy. What do they add? What value is there in a slappy boy? Okay, well, at least there's a different view. There's a lot of green. And I know at the end of this I'm going to have to fight Mirak, and it's just... Or am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I have to do this all again to fight Mirak. Maybe I'll just get there and he'll be like, oh, hi, bye, by the way. This is nice. Yeah, right, the story is really cool. I was expecting more because of the great... And that... But no, apparently not. Okay, good, we opened a door.
Wow, that might be the most exciting thing for a while. The animation on the door.
Yep. Oh, there's of course a lurker a guardian even came out. So I get to dance around for a little bit. Avoiding being shot at. But that's the thing, I think if it didn't just feel like busy work, that it would be much cooler though. Like if I was actually solving puzzles, like the Dwemer puzzles are more interesting than the ones here in Apocrypha. The like residents of the Daedric Prince of Knowledge. Like at least make me read a book. Like the frickin' puzzles in the Barrow Dens are more in depth than these levels, and I'm gonna accidentally get myself murdered because I'm talking angrily about being angry. There we go. Like, I'd rather just be like, okay, wolf, whale, snake.
Sorry.
Than,
sorry for you to go like, I'd rather become wolf, whale, snakes.
How is this so unintellectually...
Those just goes on. And on.
And on and Ariston. Yes, Conjure Seeker, I have that once or twice. Thank you. It's almost like I need it, but I've never used it. It'd be handy, wouldn't it, if that was a thing that you needed? It'd be funky. Is that the place I just came from? Or was it here? No, it was there, wasn't it? So I just opened this door here. So I guess we'll go back up here. I suppose I should save. Just in case. Last thing I want to have to do is this again. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If I just bang some pan lids together really loudly, will Mirak come to me?
Oh, wait, what? Do we actually have to think?
Okay, that looks gnashing. Hi. Okay, I'm an asshole. Even better. You couldn't just... Baby's fast.
Epic battle.
I know, right? Wowie. There we go. So exciting. Okay, well, if I didn't know better, I would say that was gnashing. Let's go see what the pictures are on the others. That's pincers, definitely. Ooh, hello.
What was that? Oh,
this little bitch almost shoved me off, and that would have been a shame. Oh good, there's two of them.
Happy day, so exciting. Twice the fun, twice the zappies. Also, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like these guys put their heart into, like, fighting. They go like,
Okay, so that's writhing, probably something, tentacle something. There's gonna be another... I feel like I
kind of like the
read
illustration, though. The Slappy Boy illustration.
Yeah, no,
like.
absolutely. Slappy Boy illustration's excellent. I'm just gonna chug down some potion. of healing. H. There it is. Didn't need all those, but whatever. And this last one. Okay, so that's seeing something. Prying orbs. Yeah, why not? That looks like fun. Gnashing gnashes. Pincy wincers. And flappy whappers. Great!
Chloe!
And now we fucking save because, as always, I do not want to fight more seekers than I have to. Now what happened?
Yeah, the true punishment here is just like...
Yeah.
Okay, so now there's more green glowing shit. There's more, not paper cut, but paper.
Yep. Did anything exciting happen?
There's some flappy boys, like... But it's just scenery, isn't it?
Open? Oh, there's a book.
Oh,
Chapter
there's a
6
book.
open.
God forbid, a new...
A new book in a book place. Dear God, does it never end?
Oh my...
No things to steal.
Holy shit. I
wait,
gotta we have to have X hours of content for this
Yeah.
expansion.
It does
And, like,
feel that way, doesn't it?
Just make the never-ending tunnels of book.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell.
I mean, sweary, but okay.
I'm getting frustrated with the book tunnels. I'm sorry, I'm not even...
You're getting frustrated.
gonna
I was gonna say. Yeah, last major one. I will deal with that. You know, of war magic. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Like, I legitimately think I'd be rather like trying to climb up the mountain, like pressing spacebar and failing at it, than have to face another one of these.
You could always read us some of your poetry to counteract it. Mirak's fantastic stuff. Oh look, a word wall. Oh look, the door's shut.
Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Plop.
It kind of looks like a crazy spiky head man in the back.
Headmen.
Kind of
yeah.
look like crazy angry pickles.
Yes. Yes, crazy angry pickles. Mm-hmm. Oh, such a fantastic battle. Oh, I captured a soul. Aren't I lucky? I can't even see you, dude. Where are you? Oh, you're all smoky. Didn't your mummy ever tell you smoking's bad for your lungs? Do you even have lungs? Have you considered maybe reapparating? It's tiresome. Well, how can we make them even harder and more annoying to kill? Actually, I say harder. It's not actually that much harder. It's just more irritating. All right. Okay, I did not realize I could roll if I did that. What did I even do? No. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? How did I do that? How did I roll?
I need to look up how to roll it.
Well, this looks disgusting. Wow.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's gross. Oh,
Okay,
you're learning naughty words. They're definitely like bad words.
That one says fuck. That is cool.
By the way, if you double tap the directional key.
while I'm crouched.
PC/Mac users can dodge or roll by double tapping the directional key of the direction in which they want the character to dodge. Oh wait, it's Elder Scrolls Online. Why are you giving me that?
Thanks.
Activate sneak mode and hold the sprint button. If you then double tap the ready/sheath button, while moving forward you perform a forward roll.
No. No? That didn't work. All I did was stop running. Where I make wait.
Or sometimes going to sneak jumping forward and then sprinting where you land makes your roll as well.
I don't need to that much. Unlock. Yes. Imagine if you didn't have one. Can I do that? Can I beat Dragon? Oh, cool. That's what he had.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh,
it's fancy, innit? Now what do I do? Though. Now what do I do there? No, seriously though, now what do I do?
Does this come with any perks?
No. Well, I mean, yes, some, obviously. Oh, I wonder if there's a book on the other side of the wall. No, just drop off. What am I missing? Yeah, it did just look like I was waving, didn't it? The bend will... Yeah, well, I mean, I wondered about that, but what would I bend to my will? I mean, I'll do it. I just don't know what I would be bending. Shouty, shouty. Bend will. I suppose I should learn the rest of it, shouldn't I? Earth, mind. Dragon. Oh, even dragons must do your bidding. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi. Yeah.
Oh.
Are you attacking me? Okay, yeah. Ooh-wee. That's fun, isn't it?
I like the way this guy looks though.
Yeah, he's great. I should have done a save.
You saved not too long ago.
Powers can be used only once a day, yes, I know. I don't want that. I want that. Thanks. Oh. Yes. Because of course there are slappy boys here too. Why would it be easy? Oi, oi, oi. Let's fortify our health, shall we? And not ultimate, plentiful.
Do you want to have some extra advice?
Aim the shot. Oh, you need to bend will on it. Okay. But that perturbs me because I just got a you may only use it once a day. But I'm going to assume... Ooh, why is my health... I just potioned up. Wowie. Freaking hell. Ooh. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Yeah, I probably would have been fighting it for a while. Because I'm not that smart, apparently. There we go. Yeah. Yes, it does. Thank you. Save. Can I not save here? Yes. Thanks.
Look at his cute little face.
Yeah, he is cute. I like him. He's really sweet. Look at him. He's a precious being. He's all like salamandery.
Yeah.
When riding a dragon, you can lock onto a nearby target and attack it with magic.
And this time you do get to look at the dragon, huh?
You can also command the dragon to attack your target. Fast travel while riding the dragon by using your world map. Huh? Okay. I can fast travel. Can I use the dragon not in Apocrypha then? You cannot cast that type of spell while riding a dragon. Okay. I guess,
Small dog, what you want?
small dog, please.
Come here then. Sit there,
Okay, if I heal myself, good. Space.
slave.
I'm not so great, apparently, at casting spells on seekers.
I'm sorry, the way you just moved on that dragon was...
Yeah, this is unpleasant.
I... This looks very difficult to control.
This is I mean, I'm not controlling it. It's it's doing its own thing.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be controlling it or if I'm just letting it do its thing while I lock on and it flies around, but
Interesting. Man, I was thinking, yeah, dude, dragon stuff, really cool, but apparently nah.
Nah, not really. No, great. Now what? I guess we go up there. That was a fun battle.
What was that?
I really hope that's not how I'm supposed to defeat Mirak. Use E to land. Okay, on what? Up there? Probably. Oh boy. Vehicle system. Vehicle system. I love you.
Are you so easily swayed?
Yeah, well, what can I say? I've got better hair.
Not yet. We should greet our guest first. And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Pocketfluff. No doubt, just as Hermaeus Mora intended, he is a fickle master. But now I will be free of him. My time in a Pocketfluff is over.
You know what? I don't want to have to listen to all that again.
You are here in your
Yes!
and thus
Oh, you don't want to go on the fun magic joyride?
No, I do not.
you
Will
will
I?
die. And with
Okay.
the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
Okay. What am I casting at it? Ice Spike should be decent. No, I'll try Ice Storm, I guess?
Well,
Maybe just Fireball. We'll do Fireball.
I cannot believe you're like having a dragon battle like this, and it's boring and frustrating looking.
It's dreadful. I like that I'm targeted on that thing, but my fireballs are just... they're leaving. They're going elsewhere. Nothing here is exciting.
It reminds me of, like, if I remember with the Elder Scroll, when that battle between the dragons bugged.
The Elder Scrolls.
Like, when you opened the Elder Scroll and you were
Oh,
watching, like,
that
the
one,
past-
yeah. And I was just...
Yeah, except-
everyone was just flying around.
Yeah. You get to
Yeah,
do that
please
now.
attack them, I think. Or am I not supposed to attack them? Am I supposed to attack him? Let's say yeah. That would make more sense. Except it doesn't. Time, I guess, to... magic.
Also, like, if you're magic, if you don't have, like, anything invested in, like, magic...
Yeah, I assume then that the dragon does your fighting for you. Because that, at least my fireballs are, well, I mean that one didn't, but... Ooh. We appear to have landed. That wasn't my intention, but... Potions. Magicka. How's my healing doing? I've had worse. Well, this is... I mean... I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like...
I feel like we're missing something.
I died.
Oh.
And I don't know why. Was my health low? Did I miss something? Like,
sorry.
Yeah, I did die. I did die. He wasn't wrong. What? Okay. This is a clusterfuck. I mean, okay. Well, I target Mirak and healing. Fireball seems to be doing enough. Maybe he killed the dragon. I didn't even know that he could hurt the dragon. I can't heal the dragon. Unless I accidentally pressed E and I wasn't supposed to land, which is possible. Why is this taking so much of my mana? But not... Oh wait, I had that mana regen robe on. That's probably just helping before. Attack. Yeah, maybe that was the issue. I can't easily tell the health of my dragon though. I mean, again, this feels like just as much of a cluster hole as... Can I get off the damn thing? No. Yes. I'm off the damn thing.
Okay, if you get off the dragon, does it just like attack him on its own? Like...
I don't know. Probably not. Can I... Is that... There's nothing as I expected. Why am I doing this? Why would I do this? Why would I not summon a bow? Like, you know, I've been doing. You... That... This... Regeneration... used a minor magicka... No, I don't want to use either of those. This guy is irritating. This guy is irritating.
Kind of explains the whole aesthetic everywhere. Matches his personality.
And... extreme healing, I guess, for now. Can I even hurt you? I don't even know. Oop, I didn't like that, thanks.
was gonna shoot ink at you.
He's annoying. Jeez. Okay. Skyrim is really only fun if things are actually not. Or maybe I'm just really bad at it. Maybe it's not that the battles are ill thought out and oddly difficult, but not in a wow, I feel good because I worked out a good strategy, but in a well, this guy is surprisingly hard to kill kind of way.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He's using all his bloody shouts, isn't he? Because of course he bloody is. Did you just absorb? You just absorbed a dragon's soul, didn't you, you bitch? That poor thing. How dare you?
Oh, but yeah, your dragon is still
My
fighting
dragon
with you.
is actually,
There's quite
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, a lot. A lot. That was kind of funny. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Sorry.
He's back at full health again.
Oh, wow.
And he's murdered my dragon. So now I have to fight him all over again.
Dude.
Yeah, well my dragon helped, but then some good that did me, because now he's dead. Am I even touching him? Oh yeah, I was just missing him.
Jules to be summoning like your crazy armor.
Oh, I can only do that once a day.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is such a fun game.
I mean, it doesn't help that I'm basically a one-trick pony at this point. Do you have any more dragons left, though? No. Good. Are you low on mana? Did I run you out of mana, or... Are you, though? Oh, yeah. I mean, you keep doing that, you are. That's for sure. Oop. This is why I have a ridiculous number of potions here, huh? This is a fun battle.
So much fun.
Oh boy.
So engaging. So much
Right.
fun. Oh, he sucks a dragon.
You know I'm not doing this for Hermaeus Mora. Did you just say he sucks a dragon? Yeah. I mean, yes, but also...
Yeah.
You know, I'm not doing this for Hermaeus Mora. You know that, right? My poor dragon. Poor Saratar. What a lot of gold he had. You too. Uh-huh.
Get to think
Safe.
to escape me, Mirak.
Can I just keep
You
shooting him?
can hide nothing from me here. No matter.
I really don't want to serve you.
I found a new dragon board.
I miss my dragon. I liked my dragon. It was a nice dragon. It had a cute face.
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
What service?
Harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from his example. Serve me faithfully, and you will
Okay, now suck the dragon
to be
souls out of.
richly rewarded.
Can I loot him?
Yeah.
Can I loot his weird corpse? This person is busy. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Alright, alright, alright. I'll take all his shit. Heavy shit. Potions. Okay.
Yeah, at least you get his soul. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. All of his souls. I'll take him. Oh, I'm still too heavy. Okay. Potions are heavy. La 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 la.
Again, don't forget to save.
Thanks. I will forget to say. Just for you. I did forget. There we go. Save. Let's save there. Fun! I don't want to serve you. Yeah, I got all his stuff. What is this? Oh, what? Huh? Oh, that's cool. You can reset your trees this way.
Ah, that's how you do it.
Uh-huh. You have to buy the expansion. And by buy I mean it came with the thing.
Mein god, the fact that you have to unlock that through this makes me cry a little on the inside.
Yeah, reset perks for souls. I don't know about that. Well, hi.
I can feel it. The tree
Yep.
stone is free.
Mirak's dead.
The oneness of the land is restored.
I'm sorry that your dad is too. That wasn't
Is Mirak
my intention. Yeah, Mirak will never threaten Solstheim again. I can guarantee that.
You have done the Skull a great service.
Herbie Mora, though.
We will not forget what you have done.
Well,
One more thing,
Eeyore
Skull.
and Ursa are still gone.
If you will.
Time
I
Wow.
know it is not my space, but
Yeah,
may I
there was a
offer
little
advice?
overwhelming in the headphones because you can't see it in the text box, but everyone was talking at once
Oh,
to
good
each
God.
other, just on top. It was kind of
Oh boy.
sort of. It was like being in a supermarket. Sensory overload time.
Oish. Speaking of, you should probably wrap up your stream soon.
You're right.
It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, and my wrist actually feels like it might fall off.
You can't be having that. Like here we are, like talking about my wrist, and instead yours is falling off.
Yeah, well.
No.
I mean, you're not a real artist, right? Unless you've got some kind of painful wrist issue.
Yeah.
Was that it? Was that
legitimately?
Yep. Yep, that was... That... I mean, so the actual main plot is really never as good as the side quests, is it? Let's face it. So... I would like to know what happens if I use my Bend Will Dragon Shout. Nothing.
I guess you gotta have a dragon.
Can I do
yeah.
it on, I was going to say, can I just do it on regular dragons? Well, that was fun though. I mean,
Considering
except
they
for
talk
that
about
final battle and
fast-
all of the Apocrypha thing. Hmm?
Yeah. Considering talk about fast travel, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense that at some point,
Like otherwise it would be only useful for like that one
Right.
bloody bit.
right? And they couldn't even fast travel there. At least I didn't seem like it. Yeah, so really, basically what I'm learning playing Skyrim and actually doing the main plot that I have never done before. I mean, not that this is the main Skyrim plot, but the main expansion
I'm
plot.
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
You're delivering my
Let's
hands.
see. Another note from your friend Ralph. Looks like
Oh,
that's
good.
it. Got
Yep.
to go.
But only your hands.
Yes, only my hands. Nothing else. No more, no less. Hi, I'm not paying you. You're disgusting. I'm just waiting for him to attack me so I can murder him without feeling bad. Yeah, no, what I'm learning is that I was actually missing absolutely nothing
No, like
by not doing the plot.
You probably had a better time.
Yeah, actually. The plot is actually just kind of frustrating. A little bit.
Sid, could you stop making disgusting noises, please?
He's making quite loud licking noises, isn't he? It's a bit... Mirak's sword can go in there. Mirak's staff. But I do not want to spray writhing tentacles on the ground. Thanks for asking.
Do you not?
No.
You don't want to get slappy boys?
No, I do not want to get slappy boys. I don't want to wield slappy boys. I don't need his face. I don't need his... No, I don't need his shoes. Chance on hit to spawn a tentacle explosion.
Oh my god, that's kind of neat.
No. No, no, no. I've had enough. I have had enough. Yeah, the story here, as you said, the story was fun until you get to that very last Apocrypha section and then the battle, and that was just, oh, I get to carry the black books around because of course I do. I just hate that this is weight 20 and it is attached to me. I mean, I guess it kind of feels appropriate. Like, yeah, you pick that thing up, you can't put it down again. If you try putting it down again, you'll just find it in your bag, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did that say Spell Tome Command Daedra? I will be picking that up.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh. Mirror! You give me that spell tome, thank you. Oh, apparently I stole that. Whoops. Woof! Woof!
Do you want small, sir?
What?
Do you want...
Oh. So next time on stream...
Oh my god, no, you got to do that offline.
Uh-huh. Yes, I am. Did you just chuck a ball?
He actually, Thierry got up, he was carrying his little ball, so he threw the ball out of his mouth so he could bug Thierry.
That's cute. Yeah, I've done that quite a lot. I didn't mean to do that either. Oh yeah, come on. I've done that quite a lot on stream. You might have noticed. I'm getting really good at accidentally this. It just they move the stuff around. Anyway, so I will be putting all this back.
Where it belongs.
Where it belongs. In a minute.
And I'm going to kick you offline.
Yeah, good idea. Well, hey, at least, contrary to popular belief, we actually didn't die this stream. I mean,
no, I mean,
internet-wise, I did quite a lot actually.
Glitchy Pocket did not show up.
Glitchy Pocket will not haunt us today. I might have to make Glitchy Pocket a thing though. I quite like it. Kind of an evil alter ego.
Yeah.
Glitchy internet killing Pocket. Okay. Do you have anything you wanna say, sir? Meh? Meh? Yeah, there. Well, now that he's got that out of the way, you?
Yeah.
Yeah? That it?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, next week, Skyrim. More Skyrim. I'll be clearing up some quests here,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. No, I won't be.
No, we'll be playing on Tuesday though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will not be playing on the 1st.
But will you be doing art on Tuesday like we discussed?
I might be. I hope to. That is the plan, unless my hand falls off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll be doing art on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that for a second. So
Did you?
we'll be doing some art for at least a couple of hours, and then bit The Sims 4.
Yeah.
And after that, still, if we have some time left, we'll be playing Skyrim.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then on the Wednesday, which is the 1st of September.
Yeah, we will also just be not. I mean, you can go. Sorry, I can't find words right now.
Since I'm sure people have, as we've seen going around on the 1st of September, it is. Oh, I can't remember what the hashtag is. No Twitch. Something.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so bad with remembering.
In fact, the only reason I know about it is because Asmongold said he wasn't going to do it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to go into pressure, and there was no point in small streamers doing it, and if other big streamers did it, then he would do it too. Something.
Yeah.
I believe it's it's in solidarity with. Sorry, you've googled something, please.
No, the hashtag is a day off Twitch.
A day off Twitch.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So it's to stand in solidarity with the streamers who have been harassed.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. With all the hate that's currently going around.
To gently encourage Twitch that they need to do something about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, as a tiny little bitty stream, we won't make any difference. But hey, if lots and lots of tiny little bitty streams don't stream on that Wednesday, the 1st of September, you know, yeah. Either way, we will not be streaming on Wednesday the 1st of September. So next week our stream will only be the Tuesday, which means we will be aiming to do our art and Sims 4 stream on the Tuesday, unless Dee's wrist is still acting up, in which case it'll be Skyrim. Yeah.
Thank you for saving my butt there. I could not words. Thank you.
So, yes, thank you for confirming that, Dio. I appreciate that, because I mean the hate raids are just no, it's
like we don't allow raids as well.
Yeah, we don't allow raids, and we've got chat set to followers only, and like followers after 10 minutes only, which
we've had some randos dropping in recently.
Yeah, recently there have been bot followers. I don't know if people have noticed. We've been gently ignoring them.
It's the best you can do.
But I think that's yeah. At least we haven't. I mean, yeah. Words are hard, as Dee said. Anyway, so yeah, that's our stream schedule for next week, Tuesday evening. 7:30.
Yeah.
In theory.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wednesday we'll be taking some personal time and thinking about important things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Betty's time for Pocket.
Pocket doesn't want to go to bed. Anyway, so having said all that, yeah. Sid also wants to go to bed. Having said all that, thanks again for coming to the stream and watching me fail abysmally multiple times. Plot is boring. That's what we've learned today. Don't do plot. Do side quests. Side quests are where it's at. So yeah. Until next time, we hope you feel well. We hope you be well, and good night.
Night night.